Hello and welcome back to another episode of TWIG. So yeah, this week there's been a bunch of balancing changes to Kronos, like a bunch of the pigs have been changed, and also the new Ultra items for this month came out, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And also something else that might not seem as significant, but it's actually pretty cool, is that there's new achievements. So yeah, let's get into the video. So, as always, I'll start off by putting the changelogs for this week's update on the screen now, so you can pause the video and read them if you want. So, the new items in the shop this week are the Epic Solar System Core, the Epic Futuristic Gravestone, the Rare Pizza Pixel Art, the Epic Ski Boy avatar, the Epic Ski Girl avatar, and the Rare Foxtail avatar is still in the shop from last week. So, like, over the holidays, Galaxite haven't been removing all of the items from the shop. Like, they've stayed in the store so you can, like, still get them. Well, they've said that they'll remove things starting next week. So, like, that means, like, all of the items that are still in the store, like, from, like, the 10th of December, you can still get them. So, if you want them and you haven't got them yet, I would say do it before next week's update because they might get removed. So, yeah. So I'll quickly go through some of the global changes. So yeah, first of all, helpers and staff are now back to normal size in the hub. Yeah, before they were like tiny. So yeah, and the hub has been changed back to its normal version. It's no longer like the festive hub. So yeah, and also like not in the hub this one, more sort of general. The hitboxes for certain blocks have been changed so they don't stop like projectiles, because like a couple of weeks ago there was a change where like you could now like fire arrows through snow layers, so yeah, that was a bit of a bug, but yeah, now I guess all things should sort of act how you'd expect them to when you're like firing arrows through them, so yeah. So now I'm going to go through all of the changes to Kronos. It's mainly just balancing changes. So yeah, a bunch of the perks have been changed to like make it more balanced. A lot of the perks that were barely used by anyone because they didn't seem too useful, they've been buffed a bit, so now they're not as useless. And I think there's some pretty cool changes in here that could mix up the game a bit more and make it more exciting. So yeah. Although I'll start off with the change that isn't to do with the balancing. The winter themed map, it's gone back to the normal map. So yeah, it's a bit like the hub, it's just gone back to the normal version. So yeah. So the first perk that's been changed is sticky arrows. So yeah, if you're using the perk, if you fire an arrow at someone and you hit them, they'll have like slowness for a bit. Well, it's been buffed so that like the different tiers of bows, like the higher the tier of bow, the longer the slowness will last. And also tier 5 bows, when you have sticky arrows, they'll just like mean the person can't jump. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It's like something, it's like a bit different. It sort of incentivizes like getting a bunch of different bows and like upgrading them. Something that I find a lot of people don't really do. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. The next one is Stealth Jet. So yeah, there's no longer a damage penalty when landing. It's been buffed because it wasn't really used before. The next one is Builder. Before it would like just give like 32 blocks when you start off the game. It's like it was one of them ones that like no one really thought was ever useful because blocks are pretty easy to find. But now it's been buffed and it's pretty cool. Now all the unstable glass that player places when they've got the builder perk, it's now reinforced so like snowballs can't break it. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Something like because you can't get like any blocks that like can't get broken by snowballs any other way. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Although it's quite hard to get in situations when that will be like really useful. But yeah, I don't know. Next one is Falcon. Now gliding is slightly faster, so yeah, that's been buffed. Next one is Heavy Duty. It's gone up from like 85% speed to 90% speed, so I think it's a bit faster. But like players with heavy duty, because normally it would just mean that person can't take any knockback, but now that person can't inflict any knockback on any other people. So yeah, that like perk was like used loads by a lot of players. It was quite overpowered, but now it's a bit more fair. So yeah, and there's two more perks that have been changed, but first I'm going to tell you about another change that's been made because they're sort of to do with this. So yeah, the change is that health regen now starts straight away after you get a kill. It sort of rewards people for fighting, because before, if you took a lot of damage in a fight, you would like, even if you killed the person, you would end up on like low hearts for quite a long time. So you would sort of be vulnerable to other people coming in and just killing you. So yeah, it sort of discouraged fights, but now it's not like now it's not going to be as bad. You're not going to end up in them situations as much because you'll be like regenerating the heart straight away after you get the kill. So you should end up on like enough hearts to fight again quicker. So yeah. So yeah, the vampire perk has been changed. Yeah, it's been nerfed. It's gone from 10 seconds of bonus hearts to 5 seconds of bonus hearts. This might seem like vampires like really bad now because it's like halved the amount of time you get bonus hearts. But actually, I don't think I don't think the change is too bad because since now you've like regen health straight away after you get a kill. You shouldn't need the extra bonus hearts from Vampire as long, because the whole point of Vampire was to like sort of do the same thing that this new change to health regen has like done, like make you less vulnerable right after being in a fight. So yeah, I used Vampire like before the change. I'm probably still gonna use it now. So yeah. Also, the medicine perk has been changed. It takes like 2 seconds extra to begin after a kill, like just to sort of balance it to do with that new change. So yeah. So now I'll show you this month's new Ultra items. So yeah, each month with the Ultra membership you get 2 items to pick from, and then whichever one you pick you get. So yeah, this month's new items came out this week. So yeah, the first one is the Ultra Snowboarder avatar, and the second one is the Ultra Bones Gravestone. Yeah, it's continuing the theme of one avatar and then like one other item. So yeah, once again, it's sort of just golden versions of previously existing items. I think the Ultra Bones Gravestone is actually pretty cool. I would say it's one of the better like other like Ultra item, like the one other than the avatar. Yeah, I think like the golden like version of the bones like suits that like item well. So yeah, I think the like Ultra Snowboarder avatar is pretty cool as well. But like as always, it's probably going to be most people picking the avatar because yeah, that's what happens every month. So yeah. So before I get into all of the new achievements, there's a new map in Prop Hunt. It's called Train Station. I don't really play Prop Hunt, so I don't really know what maps are like for actually playing Prop Hunt. But one thing I do know is that the map like looks like really cool. It's like you're actually at a train station. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, I have seen like some people who actually play quite a lot of Prop Hunt saying it's a pretty cool map. So yeah, I guess that means it's pretty good for playing on as well. So yeah, there's 4 new achievements that have been added to Galaxite, and they're all really hard to get. I mean, they sort of had to be because they had to be sort of added onto the end of all of the previously existing achievements. I think the main reason why they were added is because there's some people that have like got like all of the ones that are already there, and like they've sort of gone too far, and there's no more achievements for them to get. And also, since the server is like the longer the server has been out, that means like the more like wins and stuff that people are gonna have. So there's gonna be a need for more achievements on top of that. So yeah, there's 4 new achievements that have been added, and they're all really hard to get. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the achievement that I think is the easiest to get, even though it's like still really hard to get. It's the only one that I've actually got, and The achievement is called Time Legend, and you get it for 10 hours as time leader in Kronos. 10 hours might sound like a really long time, and I mean it is. You've got to play quite a lot of Kronos to actually get that. Um, and yeah, for getting that achievement, you get the Fallen Titan gravestone, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, they're all pretty cool. You'd kind of expect them to be since you've got to spend ages grinding to get them. Anyways, the next achievement is called Can't Touch This. You get it for 3,000 kills in Kronos, and you get the Eagle Eye dropship. The next achievement is called Master of Time. You get it for 1,000 games played in Kronos, and if you complete it, you get the Time Traveler avatar. I don't think many people have got this achievement because if you look at the Kronos leaderboards, all of the wins are less than 1,000, and a lot of these players who are really good at Kronos and really good at PvP have won like a really high percentage of their games. So yeah, I don't think many people have got this achievement. So that's all of the new Kronos achievements. There's one more new achievement and it's in Core Wars, although the achievements thing says it's planets still. So yeah. Anyways, the new achievement in Core Wars is called Perseverance. You get it for 2,000 wins, and if you get it, you get the Mega Miner avatar. If you look at the Core Wars leaderboards, you'll see there's only 6 people on the leaderboards with more than 2,000 wins. So that means that only 6 people have completed that achievement. So yeah. So the last thing for this episode of Twig is the vault. So yeah, it's changed for the first time in a little while. So yeah, it's no longer like all festive. It's no longer got like the big like wreath around it with the bell. And also these 5 lights have lit up. So yeah, there's only 2 lights that are still off. And it's like, yeah, they're just sort of in a random place. I don't really know what's going on with the vault. I haven't really known what's going on with the vault this season. So yeah, let me let me know in the comments what you think is going on with the vault. I always say that when the vault changes, but that's just because I have no idea. So that's it for this episode of Twig. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and also if you're not already, please subscribe because it really helps me out and it means you won't miss any future episodes of this series or any other videos that I make. So yeah, bye.